Ladies and gentlemen, there are moments in life when you feel like you're standing on the edge of something great, yet nothing seems to be happening. You may be working hard, praying and believing, but the breakthrough hasn't arrived. This can be frustrating, but I want you to understand something today. When God is about to give you something big, He first prepares you for it. My message to you today is simple. If you feel like you are in a season of waiting, if challenges seem overwhelming, if you are wondering when your moment will come, know this: you are being prepared. You are being positioned. You are being refined for something greater than you can imagine. And when the time is right, what God has in store for you will come to pass in ways beyond your expectation. Stay patient, stay faithful, and get ready, because when God is about to give you something big, nothing can stop it. Before receiving something big from God, there is always a period of preparation. Many people desire greatness, success, and blessings, but they often overlook the process that precedes these things. Just as a builder does not construct a skyscraper without first laying a deep foundation, God does not place great things in the hands of those who are unprepared. The higher the building, the deeper the foundation must go. Likewise, the greater the blessing, the stronger your character, faith, and discipline must be. Preparation comes in many forms. Sometimes it is through challenges that test your patience, resilience, and faith. Other times it is through learning experiences, personal growth, and the development of skills that will be necessary for your next season. Think of an athlete training for a championship. Before stepping onto the main stage, they must undergo intense training, practice, and discipline. If they do not prepare well, they will not be able to handle the pressure and responsibility of success. God often refines individuals before entrusting them with something significant. This refinement may come through trials that build endurance, through lessons that teach wisdom, or through opportunities that require humility and perseverance. Without preparation, a blessing can become a burden. Many people have received great opportunities, but lost them because they were not ready. Understanding this truth changes how we see seasons of waiting and difficulty. Instead of feeling frustrated or discouraged, we can embrace these moments as necessary steps toward what God has in store. It is in the process that strength is built, character is developed, and wisdom is gained. When God is preparing you, He is not delaying you. He is shaping you for something greater than you can imagine. One of the greatest challenges people face is waiting. In a world that values instant results, waiting can feel frustrating and discouraging. In God's plan, a delay does not mean denial. Just because something has not happened yet does not mean it will never happen. Many times, what seems like a delay is actually a period of preparation, positioning, or protection. Think of a seed planted in the ground. For weeks or even months, nothing seems to be happening. But beneath the surface, the seed is breaking open, growing roots and preparing to sprout at the right time. If you judge the seed by what you see on the surface, you may assume nothing is happening, but in reality, growth is taking place where you cannot see it. The same is true for life. Just because you do not see immediate results does not mean progress is not being made. Throughout history, some of the greatest figures experienced long seasons of waiting before stepping into their destiny. Joseph spent years in prison before becoming a ruler. Moses spent decades in the wilderness before leading his people. David was anointed as king but had to wait many years before taking the throne. Their delay was not a denial, it was a time of preparation. Many people give up too soon because they mistake waiting for rejection. But those who understand God's timing know that delays serve a purpose. Sometimes God delays things because we are not yet ready. Other times He is aligning circumstances to work in our favor. Instead of being discouraged by delay, embrace it as a sign that something greater is being prepared for you. Your waiting season is not wasted. It is working for your good. Difficulties, setbacks, and obstacles are not signs that you are failing. They are often indicators that something greater is coming. Many people assume that challenges mean they are off course, but in reality, challenges are a sign of preparation, growth, and impending breakthroughs. The greater the calling, the greater the challenges that come before it. Consider a diamond. It starts as an unremarkable piece of carbon, but through intense heat and pressure, it transforms into something rare and valuable. Without pressure, the diamond would remain an ordinary rock. In the same way, the challenges you face are shaping you for something greater. They refine your character, strengthen your faith, and prepare you for the responsibilities of the next level. Every major achievement in history has been preceded by struggle. A student must endure years of study and exams before earning a degree. An athlete must train, push through exhaustion, and face defeats before winning a championship. A business leader must overcome financial struggles and failures before finding success. The road to greatness is never without obstacles, and those who succeed are the ones who persist despite the difficulties. Sometimes when a breakthrough is near, challenges intensify. Just before dawn, the night is at its darkest. Before a baby is born, labor pains are at their strongest. These moments of great difficulty often mean that something is about to change. Many people give up when they are closest to their breakthrough because they misinterpret the struggle. Instead of seeing challenges as a barrier, see them as a sign that you are on the verge of something great. Difficulties are not there to stop you, but to strengthen you. They are preparing you for the very thing you've been waiting for. Stay strong. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. Many people desire great things in life, but few understand the spiritual principles that unlock them. Two of the most powerful keys to receiving what God has prepared for you are faith and obedience. Faith allows you to trust in God's timing and promises, even when circumstances seem unfavorable. Obedience ensures that you remain in alignment with His will, so that when the right moment arrives, you are ready to receive what He has in store. Faith is the ability to believe in what you cannot yet see. It is easy to have faith when everything is going well, but true faith is tested in moments of uncertainty. When challenges arise or delays occur, faith keeps you moving forward. It reminds you that God is working behind the scenes and that His plans are always greater than your own. Faith is what allows you to keep going when others quit. It is the bridge between where you are and where you are meant to be. Faith alone is not enough. Obedience is equally important. Obedience means following God's instructions, even when they do not make sense in the moment. Many people miss their blessings not because they lack faith, but because they do not obey when God speaks. When you obey, you position yourself for favor. Sometimes obedience requires stepping outside of your comfort zone, letting go of things that hold you back, or making sacrifices. The combination of faith and obedience creates an unstoppable force. Faith opens the door, and obedience ensures that you walk through it. If you remain faithful and obedient, nothing can block what God has planned for you. No delay, challenge, or opposition can stop the blessings that are meant for your life. When God is about to give you something big, He first prepares you for it. The journey may not always be easy, but every challenge, delay, and moment of uncertainty serves a purpose. Preparation is necessary before elevation because what is coming requires a strong foundation. Delay should not be mistaken for denial. Sometimes waiting is simply a season of growth and refinement. Challenges, instead of being obstacles, are often signs that something great is on the horizon. And above all, faith and obedience are the keys that unlock divine blessings.